Done heard him. 65-7. God almighty. Are we doing victory formation? Is that what we're doing? We gonna kneel it out?
What are you gonna be doing?
Oh, we should have went for 70 points. We could have got it. Absolutely incredible, dominant performance by UGA.
Bring her here.
Hey, baby girls, you tired, huh? I know. You get some Wawa?
Mom, get this.
Oh, they got him with the Gatorade bath. I missed it. I'll back it up and watch it in a minute. Hit that thumbs up. Back-to-back national champs, UGA. Most points scored in a college football playoff game in the college football playoff and BCS era.
Hey, look, they're going for it.
Oh, we are? No, niggas running the clock out.
Oh, they're gonna need it.
Yeah, running the clock out. I was like, I thought they were going for it. To be honest, the game sucked. Not to me, it didn't. Perfect season. Fine with this. This is the biggest margin of victory Georgia has had all season. Vanderbilt played Georgia better. TCU absolutely had no chance in this game. Hats off to those young men for showing up and playing, but they were completely out of their league. Out-coached, out-talented. Stetson Bennett had an outstanding game. Last game at Georgia. A lot of love for this young man. So, got my Georgia cup. Where's my Georgia cup? That'll work. We'll use that.
Okay.
So, here we go. All right, Caden. Caden, can you come on with us, please? Here we go. You ready? Congratulations to Georgia, the Georgia fans, the Georgia players. Hats off to Stetson Bennett. I need to get my glass, everybody. Yep, that'll work. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. So, Georgia, talking to Stetson Bennett. What a sweet victory. Congratulations to Stetson Bennett and his family.
Your fans are gonna probably be.
Ooh, perfection exists. Change arms.
Changing to the whole damn world, man.
Change arms.
Just trying to see everybody.
Mom,
Change hands.
put in this your hand.
There you go.
There you go.
Why you gotta be all bougie about it? Why can't you just take a regular game?
Whatever.
How did you set the tone for your team in this moment?
We knew with their defense that my legs were going to be a part of it. Mark made 2 great calls, and I just trusted it and went out there and they made
As recovering alcoholic Twitter, I will, bro. I will.
So, I don't know.
Coaches talk to you.
And congratulations to you for sticking it out for that long. That's impressive, my friend.
It's apple juice.
That doesn't happen often. What did you think when that happened?
What a great game. In the fourth quarter, Georgia was pulling people out of the stands to put them in. Carson Beck showed off some of his skills. Branson Robinson got a touchdown. Georgia could have scored 70 points if they wanted. Yeah, man. Check out my mason jar. What's up, man? That's for us sophisticated Georgia fans.
I mean, just seeing everybody, it was here when I got here.
Oh, he's starting to tear up.
If this is starting part time, it'll be 15.
Sorry, TCU, man. It just wasn't meant to be. Cinderella stories are nice and everything, but unfortunately, no chance, my man. No chance. Sorry about that. Was a great game for Georgia fans. It was a terrible game if you were a TCU fan. Fortunately, TCU doesn't have a lot of fans, so it'd be all right. Hats off to those guys. They played all 4 quarters as best they could. It was just a dominant performance by UGA. Dominant performance. Watch the game with Scott Howard and Eric Zier. Nice, dude. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up, man. There's a bunch of y'all in here. Hit that thumbs up for me. That's how we beat the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. So, Georgia back-to-back. It will be the only time. This will be the only time that there is a back-to-back champion in the college football playoff era before they change it. Georgia put on just a dominant performance. Nobody would have suggested 65-7 and been taken seriously. People would have thought you were absolutely just being a Georgia homer. It is possible for one team to get a three-peat, but there'll never be anybody other than Georgia to get a back-to-back in this era. Congrats to TCU. You will never benefit of the count again. That's pretty funny.
She's nuts.
So I think Stetson Bennett also broke the 4,000-yard record. The greatest team in the history of football so far. 15-0. The only other team I know to go 15-0, I think, was LSU. That's the only one I can think of. I think there were some 14-0s, but I think this is the only 15-0. So, other than LSU, but yeah.
Did you think I was going to forget?
Georgia has a championship, and Alabama have the #1 recruiting class. Well, I can tell you after a dominant performance like this, UGA will pick up into recruiting classes. Early signing day and then their signing day. Watch out, Texas is a three-peat killer. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, listen, as a diehard Texas fan of many, many years, you are a, excuse my French, damn fool.
She said, ain't happening, Captain. Oh, 28, that's right. 2018 Clemson went 15-0. That's right. Thanks, Truth. I appreciate that, man. Save me the trouble of somebody saying it later in the comment section, me having to come back and be like, yeah, you're right. Or I would have remembered it at 2 o'clock in the morning going to the bathroom. I'd have been like, oh, yeah, Clemson went undefeated. So, Georgia came out, played their tails off, had a great game plan. Wasn't 38-7 league good enough? No. I think Kirby Smart, like I said, I think he was recruiting. You get in a national championship game and you absolutely destroy people. Everybody on your team looks phenomenal. We had a couple of injuries during the game. I'd like to know what happened to Boyard, but I think he's going to be okay. Georgia played a great. I mean, even with the backups in, Georgia had absolutely exhausted TCU and was having no problem going down the field. So Georgia could have scored 70 there at the end. I'm pretty sure Stetson Bennett's the MVP. If he's not, I'll be highly surprised. Georgia lost every season to the Tennessee in the 90s. Okay. Wellness check on Seafrog. Has anybody seen the Seafroggy? Hey, don't Seafrog. Hey, don't Seafrog. He okay? Alabama and Georgia both back-to-back championships. Yep. But I said not in the college football playoff era. They were in it, I think, right before that. Don't ever doubt the two-time. A few of you. Oh, my goodness. I see that. Go give Sissy gloves. Lord have mercy.
She doesn't want to take her dog shirt off.
Wait, there was a TCU sighting. That stadium had to be 75-25 Georgia fans. BCS era was a joke. Yeah. I think a lot of people got it right. A lot of people said the Georgia OSU game was the national championship game because OSU would have destroyed TCU as well, in my opinion. The way they played Georgia, if they would have played that way against TCU, they'd have beaten them too.
She won't let me take her Georgia shirt off.
Oh, you better leave her Georgia shirt on. I'm staying in Texas and it's quiet. Bennett gone to daycare now. Oh, maybe. Tom Osborne, Pete Carroll, Nick Saban, and Kirby Smart. The back-to-backs. The only back-to-backs ever. Now, there was the only four back-to-backs. Tommy Frazier, Matt Leinart, AJ McCarron, and Stetson Bennett. I'm actually a fan of AJ McCarron. I wasn't rooting for his team to win, but you got to respect what that guy could do. Yasuki says, congratulations to my Georgia Bulldogs, back-to-back national champs. TCU fans headed to the airport in the third quarter. Yeah.
I have balloons, but they can't fit most of them. So.
Yeah, it's okay. I like that one. I'm taking that one to work tomorrow. Put it in my office. Oh, my goodness.
I got 2 cupcakes, too, but the kids kind of dipped into them.
Georgia got a cupcake, too. Who have Georgia played? Georgia only played bad to me because of the late. What? Because of what? Let me back that up. Because of that layoff between the SEC. Yeah, I think so. I don't think Bennett ever going to have to pay for nothing more in Georgia the rest of his life. You're right. Thank you for bringing the SEC East to dominance. You're welcome. Kirby is going to need a bigger trophy case. That's fine. Man, Back to back. Whoever would have dreamed it? There's nobody that would have said Georgia was going to go back to back at the beginning of the season, considering that we lost 15 guys to the NFL, 8 first rounders. My goodness. My goodness. And then Branson Robinson. Leave her shirt on. Just leave it on. If she wants to sleep in it. No. Yeah, where are those 1980 jokes? They seem to have lost some of their feather. Waited a long time for this moment. To go back to back is unbelievable. Yep. So proud of this team. Yep, back to back champs. Here we go. Congratulations. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up, guys. How many get drafted this year? At least. What, baby?
Do I have to make you another curse breaker?
No, I think I'm good. I think the curse has been officially broken. Demons be gone. They didn't come back.
So do I need to make you an exorcism?
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe so. I have exorcised the demon. Somebody's trying to exorcise the champagne. That's not water, baby. You can't have that. Over there trying to grab my wife's cup. It does feel good. It does feel good. Really, really appreciate you guys. Let me slide this to the side. How about them dogs? Yeah, dogs have rewritten history. Georgia essentially is not living in anybody's shadow anymore. There's no one to
I
beat.
want my shirt back.
There's no one to beat now but Georgia. Oh my goodness, my darling.
She didn't take my shirt. I lost my socks.
Come here,
for a year
baby.
and a half.
Come here. Come here. There we go.
Give me my shirt back,
He's
fucker.
goopy. Stetson better get drafted. I'm sure he'll get drafted. I said he would get drafted. I would not be surprised if. Well, you tell him. Say go Dogs. Say go Dogs. All right, go get him. Go, go, go.
Give me my shirt back.
Amber. Amber. Watch her. Watch her in them stairs.
Hey, you ain't taking my damn shirt.
Woo. Busy in here. Stetson Bennett, he threw for like 3 or 4 touchdowns. He ran for 2 touchdowns. I'm gonna look at the stats tomorrow and just be like, wow, what happened? Georgia, 3-peat in the works, possibly. Thank you, I appreciate that. She is beautiful. Slow down on Stetson draft stuff. Nah, I'm telling you, he's gonna go in the second round at least. I would not be surprised if he doesn't go late first round, or early second round. He's a quality, competent quarterback. He's the MVP and 2 back-to-back national championships. 200 yards, 2022, 343 yards, 6 touchdowns. I mean, how do you not want that guy on your team? Up there killing. I mean, we just killed him. There's nothing left. I stopped drinking when my oldest son told me as a young kid, you're an awful father. Yeah, that would be some motivation. I rarely drink, sir. I rarely drink. I will drink on occasion. Most points ever scored in a natty by one team, yes. Yeah, this was an absolutely incredible performance. Somebody let me know, did Georgia cover the 14 points? Great college football quarterback often doesn't translate to the NFL. But he's not. But here's the thing. He's not a prolific passer. He's smart.
She's standing on top of you.
I see that. She's being extra. That's the XFL. Whatever. Say what y'all want to. I think the Horned Frogs hypnotized themselves by mistake. SEC overrated. Where's the haters at? Hit that thumbs up, guys. What's that, like the Big 10 champ or the Big 12 champ or something? Oh, they're doing the frog thing. You see that? Look. What's up, Eric Wallace? There's 100 of y'all in here. Hit the thumbs up.
Was it under the seat?
Yeah, thank you.
You find the cord? Okay.
No, she's just.
We did it again. Best practice is TCU leaves the practice facility. Question is, I think they did. I think they came and they gave it all they had. But
1,000%.
this team is just not on Georgia's level. Georgia outplayed them at every corner. They were faster. It was Georgia's speed that really put a hurting on them. Stetson Bennett had a practically perfect night. 2 of his incompletions.
So So she just comes home with a damn balloon, or a stuffed animal, or a snack, or a juice, or whatever. So if I
Stetson
go,
Bennett, like three or four of his passes, like they actually caught him, and then they were knocked away by the defender.
Correct.
Hey, it's Albert brother.
And she knows it.
It's Albert brother. What's up, buddy? Rocky Dennis. We tried to tell them, they didn't listen. I think the chat's going by so fast. I think Georgia's last touchdown covered the spread. I think just barely. If the spread was 50, we almost covered it.
Mr. Bill Hancock.
Thank you, Reese. I'm here on behalf of the conferences and institutions that manage the college football playoff, and it's my honor to present the national championship trophy once again to Coach Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs.
Woo, hold it up for me, Kirby. Hold it up for me one time. Yes, sir. Hold it up. Woo! Back to back, baby. Back to back. Yay! Yay! Yay!
Kirby, what a
Look at
spectacular
Stetson.
performance. You talked about aggression. You talked about leaving no doubt. Now that you
Wow. Great win for Coach Dooley. You right.
how do you describe the legacy that this team leaves?
Go down.
Bulldog Nation leaves a legacy for coming all the way out to Cali and representing University of our state. These kids have been unbelievable all year. People have doubted them since the start of the year, and the staff, the organization, everybody's done a tremendous job.
There you go.
When you think about what it took to keep the focus going, it's
No.
difficult to do it. You know better
Let's see,
than
Mom.
anyone else how difficult it is to
Amber.
read.
I need you to get her, please.
I'm messaging Miss Shirley.
She's gonna scream.
Down.
But the word we use around our place is connection. Every one of our guys knows.
We will not be hunted. We will hunt.
Hard to beat tonight. That was as good a championship
That was a great game.
we've seen in any sport.
I knew I knew it was over the moment Corso picked TCU.
And I guess the way things
This one is for Juan. 1998. Juan, the Tennessee fan. Never let Juan forget. I ain't seen that dude since, man. I ain't seen Juan since.
Theme of the night
They did it. How about them dogs, baby?
is repeat.
Woo!
Players of the game.
Ric Flair on one time.
From the semifinals. For the second
Now I gotta go buy another hat.
of MVP in the national championship game is Stetson Bennett.
Yes, sir. Hit him with the Stetson. What a wonderful season. What a wonderful season.
Stetson, you accounted for 6 touchdowns. That matches Joe Burrow's college football.
It's raining in their it's raining in their dome somehow. I don't know if you guys can see that.
And writing the ending near Hollywood. How would you describe the way you altered the ending to your Georgia?
What happened? Somebody's rude. Hit a thumbs up. What's up, Chris and Brave? 225 girl.
I think Monk said he was going to retire after tonight because that was a hell of a game plan. I don't think I got touched all night. I ran in 2 touchdowns. Anybody could have done that. Unbelievable team performance. 7 points. Hell of a job by the defense. I love this team. I love those fans. I love our band.
Yeah.
I love everybody.
As much as we talk about the offense, how about that defense, man? Holding them to 7 points. The same team that scored 51 against Michigan. Georgia holds them to 7. In a national championship game where they turn around and score 65 points. My Lord. Wonder what the excuses are going to be as somebody else. There are no excuses. That's just a good old-fashioned beating. That was just a beating.
And we ended up here, man.
What an impressive comeback Georgia did. The biggest comeback in sports history. You mean in Ohio State? Maybe. If Michigan was there, this would be a closer game. Absolutely. But Michigan didn't get there. Look at this. Dude, look at that.
In the semifinal, Javon Forward is the defensive player of the game.
Where's Javon at? There he is. Get Javon up there.
3 turnovers in the first half.
God, what's some ugly shirts though, man? These shirts are ugly. Sorry. Got them twos on them. The ones in the twos. Yeah, at least TCU won't blame the weather, right? Man. Woo, somebody sleepy tired. Well, guys, it's starting to get a little bit late. Hats off to my Georgia Bulldogs for an absolutely dominant performance. The most dominant performance of any national championship game. And she's about to have a dominant performance to go to sleep. Woo! We appreciate you guys. Hats off and congratulations to my Georgia Bulldogs, back-to-back national champions. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. God bless. Go Dogs.
One last time up on that stage. Victoria.